That's weird, but whatever. What's up, Wisp? How you doing? Welcome back in. Setting up stuff on the YouTube side. But yeah, we back in here. We're gonna play some more Xenoblade Chronicles X. Oh. Been a little busy, but we back. I have played a good amount. I am now level 30 across the board. I've done some exploring. Everybody now has a mech. I honestly did that because I just wanted to play around with the different ones that you can get. Plus, you kind of get 2 for free, kinda. You get the one at level 20 or whatever it is, 25, and then you get the other one because it's like added content. It's like the new one. You kind of have access to both of them. But I bought 2 more, so we have 4 mechs ready to fly. Ready to go, at least. I've done some affinity quests. I've done some exploring across the planet. Big and small stuff. Grinded, killed some enemies. I feel like I need to get better items for the mechs, so that way they're all fully kitted. Better weapons, better, just items in general. But this game is great, man. It's a habit for sure. This has been a straight up just addiction. I did kind of step away for about 2 or 3 days there, which felt pretty nice. I won't lie. It's good to just put it down for a little bit. But I picked it back up yesterday, and I just grinded in my own time. And I'm ready to continue the main story here today because it's been a minute since I've done that. Let me make sure I have both of these up. Farming for min-max gear at the moment. Very nice. Welcome to the Nintendo Switch 2 waiting room. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, squad's on a roll right now. Just saying. let's teleport back up to the top. Actually, I think I actually did misspeak a little bit. Yeah, L is actually the one who's actually 29, but he has to be close. He's got to be close. So we actually don't have... We have 4 mechs, but he is, I don't know, swimming right now, drowning? I don't know. He's around here somewhere. We should probably do that real quick before we really do anything else. Food Lion had Arizonas for 40 cents each. Wow. A mythical creature still out in the wild. 40 cents. It's not, it used to be 99 cents, but 40 cents. Whoa. I think I've seen them for like $1 or something here. Like $1.99 or something. So yeah, mechs on patrol. We'll make sure to get L, one of them, of course, as well. Mechs on parade. That works too. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to... So you obviously get the one that you get, right? And then you get this one that's like the newer one that can kind of fall with style. It can't really fly, but it can kind of follow with some style. I did use this one to get some probes up from high places, which was super beneficial. But I've done a lot. I've tried to do a lot. There's a lot more to do, of course. There's always more to do in this godforsaken planet. Basically, I really think I did the most over here, and then I tried to do just as much as I possibly could in the main area. But there's still some where it's just like, I don't know where this is at. Some I just don't know how to get to. I don't know if it's just some of those things that's just really high up and I just can't get there yet. I definitely want to be able to fly. Some it's kind of just hard to get. There was one up here. Yeah, it's actually this one. This one's like out on an island. I used the newer mech to just like follow with style on it, which worked, but yeah, I've done some exploring. I've took out some bosses. I've grinded against enemies that are stronger than me, of course. Tried to, just tried to play the game as much as I can. Feel like I still have a long way to go. But, I mean, I've played a decent amount now. I tried to get to that 50%, but fucking A, man. So I guess first off, if we do a one mission, I'm sure L will level up, but first of all, I want to kind of talk. Yeah, for now, I would rather just continue at my pace, but I get that. I'm sure there's more optimal stuff to do, but it's alright. So yeah, I've tried different mechs. I tried the 2 ones that were recommended to me. This first mech, I definitely ran into the ground. It blew up a couple times. I fucking died a couple times. It is what it is. But so far, I've been running okay, trying to be not as wasteful with this one. I'm gonna speak from a personal standpoint. I think this one looks really great. I also think the Mastema looks really great. I think the Mastema in vehicle mode kind of controls like ass, but I do like it for some reason. That's just kind of my 2 cents on just like aesthetics and just like general controls. But I'm kind of going to stick with the Mastema for now. I think it looks great, but the actual like vehicle mode, it kind of controls like butt. Hmm. It felt better to me for some reason. This one's robot mode, I think, is just, it's awesome. But when we get here, it's just too, I mean, this thing is just so I mean, look at this shit. It's Tokyo Drift. Fast and Furious! Like, it's just, to me, this is just cheeks. Like, you're definitely really fast, though. I mean, and then look at, and the way it kind of rolls, it kind of like glitches out too. I don't know. I don't absolutely hate it, but I think for what exactly I would want, this is kind of like a cartoon. I don't know. It's a JRPG, whatever, but like, Fast and Furious. It's not so bad. I just wish it wasn't so slidey. I kind of wish it had a little bit more of a slower turn than in what it has. It just feels really just... You're spinning out of control. Even just me slightly turning the stick, like it just feels super sensitive. Really the only real like big, because I do like the way it looks aesthetically. I think it actually looks aesthetically really cool. This like rolling tank, but like... Yeah, there's just something about the actual control part of it that I'm just like, yeah, this could be a little better. The jump is really great too. I mean, this is just like a platforming monster. This looks like a good target. Okay, well the target disappeared. Never mind. This looks like a good target. Okay, the target disappeared. Never mind.
Don't underestimate. We haven't seen you ever. This'll do. End of the line. Out of the way. Victory is ours. Problem solved.
But either way, we got cool robots now. We gotta level up L here to get the robot squad rolling. I do just love the overall robot design of this, though. It looks so fucking cool. I also like the new one too. The actual robot design of them all looks really good.
Meet a woman who's gonna wreck your life.
We don't need that though. Oh, is the one, this one right here to my right, the purplish one? Oh, you gotta find blue plates from the drops. I thought this one was a new one, but maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah, that's what I figured. Because that character, that side quest that you do, is like a new thing. From my understanding, I really haven't looked into what exactly is new, what exactly is old. I just... Definitive Edition, brain go brrr, here I am.
Problem solved.
L's gotta be getting close, man. Come on, just rank up. Just do it. I want to go to the new story mission mech'd out. Oh, of course. I'm sure. 1,200 hours? Absolutely.
You go. Melee attacks next.
Deploying shield. Out of my way comes a fierce one.
This'll do.
End of the line.
Deploying
Target
shield.
locked. You're mine. Target locked. You're down. Melee attack. Target locked.
What the hell is the cockpit mode doing? I really don't get that part yet.
Target locked. I'm in it. Do some damage.
This'll do.
Take this. Target locked. You're mine. Target locked. You're mine.
You to disappear. We're in a good position. Move in.
Deploying shield. He's got the edge.
Our head is spinning.
That one.
It's sure to work now.
He's got the edge. End of the line. Target locked. You're knocked out. Melee attack. Here comes the fierce two. Got it. I can take his mom alone.
Okay. L needs a mech. L needs a mech, and then we're going to continue that main story. Let's go, squad. I mean, it's just perfect. I mean, it's just perfect from beginning to end. I love it. It's perfect. This is exactly... The credits could roll right now and I would be satisfied. Alright. Well, can't always get what you want.
What should I whip up today?
Tatsu.
That is a great idea.
Lindley, Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Beef braised in wine. Hey, Tatsu. Why don't you relax and take a bath before dinner? Got one all ready for you.
Tatsu loves nice and hot bath before eating. Did Lindley use bath salts? Color and smell is lovely, just like it. Lindley, this is not bathtub. This is pot of boiling wine.
Little Spud's smarter than he looks. I suppose I'm just gonna have to use regular old beef instead.
Lindley is not funny. Lindley is not funny.
Lynn is deadly serious
Okay,
about
everyone,
eating poor
let's eat.
Tatsu.
What? Irina's team is calling for reinforcements?
Afraid so.
So what's the situation?
Turns out we found a piece of the life hold out in Oblivia. Those guys are after it.
What? We found a lifehold unit? That's great!
It's also news to us.
Unfortunately, it's not the core, but it's in primo condition, and every piece counts. Irina's team just happened to draw the job.
So, what happened? Trouble?
Trouble. Seems our ganglion pals have a base right near there.
I see. And their soldiers have come between Irina's crew and the lifehold, is that it?
Bingo. That's why we need to move quickly.
There's no time to lose. We'll leave immediately. Send us the mission data on Frontier Nav.
I've already got it here. I'll send it to everyone's comm devices.
Good luck. Just be careful. The clock's still ticking, and we can't afford to lose our best people.
I think for the sake of the mission, I'm just gonna give Lynn the mech because that's just who we have in the party. I want the mech rollout squad. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, dude. All the neurons are firing. Let's go, boys. I might just drive all the way there. All right.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen. Use melee attack! Time for you to disappear! Learn your place! It works! Now weaken them!
Cal's just the best.
Wow, we
One day, I want to build one from
fucking
scratch.
thrashed him.
going after it. You three, cover me.
But that's suicide.
We need that light bulb unit, no matter what the cost.
Then let me take point.
Negative.
Lieutenant!
Irina, we're here to help.
Colonel!
We'll keep the hostiles busy. You look for an opening and secure the lifeboat unit.
Yes, ma'am.
We've been discovered.
We're taking our new toys for a spin. Let's go.
Down you go!
They've seen us.
You go! Melee attacks next! Throwing shield! Now weaken them! It's sure to work now! Right to the kisser! Now, clip them in! This'll do! Out of the way!
I'm not picking up any more hostiles.
Friends get all of them?
This changed
Touch
quite a
him, not
bit,
even
I
break a
must say.
sweat.
This definitely changed. Like, extreme amount of change here. Like, incredible.
Right? There were so many of them.
But they barely put up a fight. Could this have been a diversion?
Yep.
We need to catch up with Irina's team before it's too late. Let's move.
Jesus Christ. Wipeout.
This can't be good. Gwen!
Whoa, that was fast. And you were so outnumbered and
We
everything.
got 4 giant robots,
Nothing
Gwen.
can stop Team Tatsu. Tatsu eat baddies like them for breakfast.
Says tomorrow's breakfast.
Colonel, ma'am, well done out
The
there.
fourth wall break.
Likewise. Now what happened to Irina and Marcus? Where are they?
They're up checking on the lifehold unit.
Explodes.
And you've had no sign of hostiles?
No, dead quiet.
Okay. It just felt so much like a trap! Irina! Marcus! Run! Marcus!
Right.
God damn it.
Oh, what a shame. You didn't fall for my little surprise.
That voice. The woman from Noctilum?
Oh, okay. She's got her own robot. Well, that's cool.
I knew they had to be holding back their big guns for something. Here it is.
Well, aren't you the clever one? What you just saw was only a prelude, an amusement, if you will.
Blowing up our life hold amuses you?
Well, perhaps amusement is not quite. More like a deep satisfaction. Like curing an illness, or scrubbing an ugly stain clean. The stain of humanity.
Of course, the true pleasure will come from watching your real bodies burn. Not that I won't enjoy trashing these crude puppets of yours. It'll certainly be enough to tide me over for the time being. Till the real fun begins.
Then they know about the life hold and pins.
You primate. We know all about your kind.
At this point, we have to take them
Fools
out.
to gather these trinkets. Your race against time.
Human extinction is inevitable.
I could simply wait for the clock to run out. Where's the fun in that? I much prefer to see the looks on their faces.
How your features melt in fear.
This bitch gotta die.
As you twisted in agony.
That's enough, you Samarian witch!
Thank you.
Enough of your talk. Enough of the pain you've caused the universe. The only agony would be suffering you any longer.
Oh, please. What would a mere human know of our history?
She is mine. Irina, your team has the others. Right.
She did exactly what I was thinking.
Let's see those
Fuck this
powder
bitch.
sticks. Now!
Fire.
I won't miss this chance. Good? It's so long! Yes, we do! It's sure to work now! I've had enough. Deploying shield! Out of the way! Out of the way!
Target locked. You're mine.
We're in a good position.
You're
Move
mine.
it!
Now it's my turn. You wish.
I wasn't wrong.
We fucking destroyed her. Oh, the mechs are so cool.
I just... Why would these aliens be this determined to destroy us?
Honestly, if I had to venture a guess, I'd say they're afraid. They fear humans. They feel threatened.
We threatened them? We didn't blow up their planet. We didn't hunt them halfway across the galaxy to wipe out their whole goddamn species!
Lieutenant.
I'm sorry, it just brings back a lot of emotions. I'll be fine. Let's go.
If you say so.
Colonel, with your permission, my team will report back to the city. I can't thank you enough for your support.
What was that about?
Irina had a younger brother. He was best friends with Gwyn, actually. But he didn't make it onto the White Whale. We lost him when we lost Earth. Everyone's got a story like that. Not that it makes it any easier.
we badass with these mechs.
Listen.
Commander, we located the life hold, but
Yeah, Irina already briefed me. I'm just glad you all got back here safe and sound.
Wish we could say the same for that archive unit. Another swath of Earth's legacy. It's irreplaceable.
Yeah, well, so are all of you. So cheer up, huh? Come on, let's get you guys fed. Dinner is on me this time.
Okay, this is weird.
very weird.
Tatsu is suspicious.
What, a commander can't treat his troops?
If you're trying to thank us for this job, there's really no need. This time it was Irina's team. Next time it could be my team. Any blade would do the same for us.
Okay, fair enough.
Besides, Lindley cooks best.
Hey, thanks, Tatsu. Just for that, I'll make you some dessert today.
There you go.
The Spud's right. No one cooks like Lynn.
Thanks, Commander. If you wanted to join us, maybe I could...
Great. Let's see.
Bruh. Constant eating, giant mechs, saving the world, saving the last bastion of humanity. We're sure as hell playing a JRPG, that's for sure. I can't wait to take our giant mechs to the bathhouse. It's gonna be great. What's going on, Day Nightfall? Welcome in, man. We're about 33 hours in, give or take here. We now have full mech access. He's become a mechnosexual. I don't think I need to say any more. Yeah, I kind of like big shelled the barracks here. I was like, yeah, why not? Let's just turn it into big shell. But we now have mechs. We're 34 hours in, 33 hours in. So far, this is really great. This has been really awesome, I think. It's met the expectations that I had for it. It took a while to get to this point where we now have giant robot gang, but the story is decent. It's pretty good. The scenario is really good. The world is really, really good. Characters are okay so far. This is just so far. It's exactly what I want from this type of game. Just the slow working of just like getting a giant fucking robot and doing all this stuff. Like it's done exactly what I wanted it to do so far. Has it absolutely blown me away? I think not, but it's really, really good. Absolutely. The world is really, really good. The design of the actual area to area. the design of the actual areas, how they flow together, and how like the world is designed, I think it's actually pretty top tier. So many things feel like a brand new, just they do a good job of making everything feel brand new. New monsters are hiding in different places, and I think that's also really good. So like the overall world design is super solid. Yeah, just I think overall this is like super awesome, man. This is exactly what I kind of wanted from it. And I feel like it's also kind of tropey, which is fine. There's a lot of, like, I just made the joke of, like, everything's about cooking. So many things are about cooking. So many things are about giant robot now. I'm waiting for the bathhouse scene with the mechs at this point. But, yeah, I think overall I'm super, super high on it. Having a good time with it. I think we just had a really good moment of Tatsu saying that Lin's cooking's the best, and Lin going like, "Aw," like, you know what I mean? It was a kind of a sweet moment there. But yeah, so many of these chapters start out the same way, of new ways to destroy Tatsu and cook him into the most delicious dish you've ever heard of. Lin just cannibal. I guess not cannibal, but just ready to dine on the poor Spud. I don't know. It's not really annoying to me. It's just like, here we go again. You know, I really don't have strong feelings either way. Not like hilarious, but like I think at first I was like, damn, Lin, like fuck, just wants to fucking eat this poor bastard. Tatsu, just like Riki in Xenoblade Chronicles, doesn't really bother me as like the mascot-y character, cutesy character. Just like whatever. I think some people, from what I can understand, like have strong feelings, like, oh, I'm tired of this little Spud, but it's endearing. Hashtag punt Tatsu. He is very puntable, but in a loving way. As lovable as you can get with, you know, punting somebody like a football. I've heard of Tora, but I have no memory of Tora. I don't know if I met the character in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the little bits that I played of it. So, like, I just have no baseline with that, unfortunately. I remember way more of Xenoblade Chronicles than I do of my 6 or 7 hour playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That I just quit because I think if I tried it again, I would be more, I would click with it, but I just remember being utterly confused about everything when I played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I also, that was the first one that I played. I never played the original beforehand. When 2 came out, it was like the launch year for the Switch. I was like, oh cool, you don't really need to play the other one. A new JRPG, okay cool, let's try it. After like 7, 8, 9, 10 hours or so, I was like, I just don't think this is for me, man. Maybe with this one under my belt, and then going back and actually finishing the first one, maybe I can finally wrap my brain around it. And then yeah, I'll say it. I don't have a problem with big boobs. I don't really have a problem with it, per se. But I do think that that was one of my things with the game, where it just felt like Omega fan service, which I think fan service is alright, but when it's just stuffed down your throat, I just don't think it's, I think it's just kind of shitty. But I don't know. It's been a while since I've played the game. It's been a while since I've seen it, you know what I mean? I've only have some memories of actually playing it. I do know some future redeem stuff, so it's like, okay, well, I guess Rex is a Sigma male, but but you know, very limited information on how everything exactly goes down. It's just been so long that it's hard to have a good opinion on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's really can't say either way, but I do remember that. Just insane amounts of fan service that kind of just, a lot of it, including like all the tutorials, just kind of turned me off from the game. But it's been, what, since 2016? Like, that was like December 2016, so like a decade. Almost. We'll see. Definitely see. 2017. Okay. 2017. Still, we're working on quite a while from then. But yeah. So far with this, I think this has been really fun. I'm really into it. I appreciate how different this one is too. Like, it just feels super different from what I've played of Xenoblade Chronicles and 2. Like, it just feels, the fact that you can make your own character, you know. Making your own character and not having like a, you know, like Shulk or Rex, whatever. Like, I think that actually adds to it for me. This feels super different than those games, but at the same time it does feel super familiar. I don't know. Especially with the rate in which Monolith Soft has busted out all these games and now including a definitive edition of this, it's just like, they're not going away anytime soon. I think I am in agreement with that, though. I think I am in agreement with a set character. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If I don't like that main character, I can push through, you know? Like, if the gameplay is super solid, then like, yeah, let's keep rolling. But if I don't like the main character, it's not necessarily enough for me to put the whole game down or quit. But I do like the fact that this is a JRPG where you can't. It just feels so MMO coded, but it's single player, right? And there's a lot of multiplayer stuff you can do. I just like it for that reason. It's kind of unique in that sense. Maybe not unique, but like, it's just different, you know? So many other JRPGs do have a set character, you know? There are some where it's silent protagonist, it's you making the decisions, but like, you know, playing Metaphor last year, that has, Will is pretty, you can name your character, but like, Will feels like more of a set character. You know, you play as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you're playing as Cloud pretty much the whole time, you're not making a character there. So many games, big and small, you know, JRPGs, they usually have a set character, but I don't know. This is kind of a breath of fresh air for me, just making somebody and having my guy. Even if it feels a little weird sometimes when they're talking to you and you're just like... It is a little awkward for sure. I don't know. I'm enjoying it for what it is, though. Those are just recent examples, right? I mean, like, Joker in Persona 5 is your dude, essentially. So is whoever the student is in Shin Megami Tensei 5. Like, those are just recent JRPG examples that I played recently that's just like, yeah, I mean, make your own dude, but they're kind of like you, but they are a set person. I don't know. Overall, though, this has been super great. Super great. I feel like with the stronger console too, these guys, Monolith Soft, will have hopefully a. I think they'll be able to really flex their muscles because they're really good at what they do. I'm hoping so. We'll see how strong. We're in the Switch 2 waiting room with a day, 2 days left here, running out of 2 days, really working down to 1 day at this point. So we'll see what happens, you know? This'll pretty much be my Switch swan song, you know what I mean, for sure. I'm holding off on other Switch games in the anticipation that I was gonna hold off on this one too, but the mech and JRPG stuff, it hooked me too much. I had to play it. I'm holding off on some other replays and first playthroughs of some of the other games in the Switch library, off of the hopes that they run better on Switch 2, but we don't know yet, so we'll see what happens. 1 day left. We might have to do the matchmaker. Okay, so we can't have Elle in the party. Yeah, we have to do the matchmaker part. So many thoughts. Don't mind us, just giant robots holding up traffic.
Hey, look who's here. Thanks again for the help last time.
When did you work with Elma's team?
When a certain someone decided to just wander off and leave us high and dry?
Oh yeah? Well, I hope whoever it was got chewed out good. Looks like I owe you one, Elma. Order something if you like. My treat.
Really? Oh, Tatsu filled to bursting with food and joy. Lao is good and generous friend.
You tubby little... I said order something, not everything.
It's okay, Lao. Next meal, it'll be Tatsu's turn.
So Shingo, you gonna say something? Go ahead and ask. I'm sure these ladies will give you better advice than I can.
Having trouble with something?
Oh, it's not.
Ooh, I know. Shingo has a crush on someone.
Bruh.
Wait, what? How'd you know?
Oh, come on. Seriously?
When the 13-year-old reads you like a book. I had no idea.
Oh my gosh, it's totally obvious. How do you not see it?
I get that a lot.
If you're done making the poor man sweat, why don't you hear him out?
But look, if this is about winning a girl's heart, Lao is probably the guy you want to ask. He knows you a lot better than we do since you work together and all. Plus, he was married, so he can...
Sorry, Shingo. I should get going.
Pain.
Right. Of course, sir.
Pain.
Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Thank you, sir.
Lots and lots of pain.
Yeah. We don't really talk about Lao's family.
Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to...
She didn't mean anything by it, but, I mean, this is the kind of world where everybody's going to be super testy about every little thing, right? I mean, when you're literally the last bastion of humanity.
Thanks. I still feel like a total oaf, though. Ugh.
He wasn't angry, Lynn. You heard him wish Shingo luck.
Yes, yes. Angry Lao not talk like that.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, I really do need some advice on this. I'm at the end of my rope.
Sure. Whatever we can do to help.
Go kill this giant monster and I'll say I did it. Oh, okay. Excuse me while I park my car here. Oh God.
So that's her, huh? And you say her name's Dorothy? She's beautiful.
Oh, gosh. Thanks.
Not quite sure what you're taking credit for there, but okay.
Tatsu will go and ask Pretty Lady for her favorite food.
You stay put, you.
Man, she's too beautiful. She'll never go for a schlub like me.
I'm sure she won't notice
only
us
I could
all
make her
staring
happy
at her from
somehow.
across the street, right in front of her. Buy her love. It always works.
What? Just out of the blue? Shouldn't I start with dinner or something?
Dinner dates are nice and all, but any schmo can ask a girl out. A surprise gift? Now that'll leave an impression.
You sure it's not weird?
Unusual, maybe, but that's not necessarily bad. If the way she's dressed now is any indication, she's obviously into fashion. Why not give her a little accessory when you ask her out? A bracelet or something.
That's perfect. I bet she'll love it.
All right, I'll give it a try.
She's across the street like, why are you guys
where am I
sitting over
supposed to
there
find
talking
nice
about me?
jewelry
I can
here on
totally
Mira?
hear you.
Tatsu have an idea. Cowardly friend should get Pretty Lady a shiny rock. That how Tatsu Dadapon win the heart of Mamapon.
Hey, not bad.
Mama Pon.
Kinda smart for a no-pon.
Data Pon.
Blech. Says friend who need whole team to ask out girl.
I'm getting annoyed upon.
What does friend think of this?
Oh, that's lovely.
It no-pon matchmaking stone. Super valuable. Worth more than almost any food.
Sounds like a winner to me. Let's go track one down.
We'll need someone to set it in a bracelet once we've found it.
There's a jewelry shop in the commercial district. We can try bringing it there.
Do I already have it?
Just between us?
Now this is a stunning specimen.
It better be. Considering what we had to go through to get
Guess
it.
I already had it.
So, how much to put that in a bracelet?
Sorry, not gonna happen.
What?
What?
Why not?
I tested its hardness. That rock puts even diamonds to shame.
Seriously?
I'd really like to help, but my tools just can't handle it. Sorry.
Damn. You found a chunk of unobtainium.
And after we went to all that trouble.
I never imagined it couldn't be done.
Just because our tech can't handle it doesn't make it impossible. I met a man-on craftsman a while back who works with rare minerals. He's not cheap, but he's good. Why don't I introduce you?
Sir, that would be amazing.
Lau? About before.
I know you've been working hard to help out one of my crew, Lynn. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
How about letting me join in the fun from here?
Heck yeah!
Ow! Ow!
Hey!
Oh. I was gonna say, like, I don't. Interesting. I don't even think I've. Yeah, I mean, I definitely haven't. I've never even been up there. Didn't think that was a thing. Just thought it was aesthetic. Like, we just have this giant battle cruiser hanging out.
Hey!
Cool.
Fascinating, right? Hey, so...
Talking about Tatsu.
So how's it look?
It's tricky, you know? Very, very tricky. But nothing is impossible for the right price. So long as it's high enough.
How much are we talking?
Let's say 10 of your human pizzas. If that works, my family loves those things. Wait, that's it? Seriously?
Ten pizzas. It's a fair trade. Pizza's universal. Everybody wants pizzas. I need 10 of these bad boys.
Hi.
Just between us?
Ancient species of aliens. It's far unique tech and advanced technology just in general. Smarter than we could ever fucking comprehend. Yo, you got some of that Little Caesars, man? Come on, man. I fucking love Hawaiian, man. It's great.
I got your hot pizza deposit, you know? My whole family shrieked with happiness.
Your family, huh?
So you'll make the bracelet then?
I gave you my word, remember? I promise it'll be more stunning than even the finest Earth pizza. Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
The bracelet is finished, if that's okay.
Man, Dorothy's gonna love this!
It's gorgeous.
Thank you all so much. I'm going to go ask her out right now.
I'm glad that worked out. I really hope she says yes after all this.
Should we go see?
You know
Fuck yeah. Let's go weirdly watch from across the street. Why would we not?
Looks like that went well.
Everything go according to Tatsu plan.
Like they say, even a broken clock.
Never really saw the point in Mim relationships. But hey, I guess if it makes him happy.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
I have been thinking about that when he left to go give her the bracelet. I was just like, so what? I mean, I guess I don't know. We're not really humans here. I don't know. I have many questions. That's what I was just thinking, like, I would assume it's just the same, right? Like, it's a human-made design, so like, it's gotta be able to fuck each other, right? I mean, that's just how it works. Exactly. Impossible. There's no way. There ain't no way. Jesus fucking Christ. Likely ban invader. Fuck off. Do I have anybody just sitting around? That's a good question. No. Nobody, no just random people sitting in the chat, so we're fine. Buy your newest viewers on stream, boo. Storm.
What am I in the mood to make?
Lit. Only took 93 kills. Only had to slaughter a good population of a certain animal, but it's alright. Tandoori. Sure, why not?
Now that is a good idea.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
I feel like when I played Near Replicant, I killed the entire population of sheep in that world, so, I mean, I get it. Come on, guys, let's be first for the fire drill. I'm so gonna win the fire drill today. This is bad. This is like real bad. Whatever it is, it's gonna be like extremely bad.
Citizens of NLA, this is Secretary Nagi. Those of you that have served under me, here or on the White Whale, know I'm not one to mince words. So, I'll get right to the point. We are at war. Even now, the hostile alien force known as the Ganglion is marching on New Los Angeles. We know they possess Skell-class ground-based units, and we have reports of unidentified flying weaponry as well.
They're just fuck you guys. We're
Director
taking you
General
out.
Chosan is attempting to open a dialogue. But our enemy has shown no signs of being open to negotiation. In light of all this, it is my duty to prepare us all for the worst. And this is why I've called an emergency assembly of all Blade divisions. To be clear, none of this changes our mission with regards to recovering
That was
the
pretty
life-
cool. That was pretty cool. He's been in the party.
But in the short term, it is absolutely crucial
for most of this,
we protect
since we got
our
him.
city. Not just for our fellow humans, but for the Manon and our other xenoform allies as well. New Los Angeles is home to us all, including our brothers and sisters yet to be awakened. In that spirit, the Manon have agreed to use their ship to ferry all non-combatants out of the combat zone. This is a temporary measure, but also a very good example of how we all, human and xenoform alike, must sacrifice and contribute to our common cause. For those of us who will fight, I promise you that once we prevail, any mimeosome damaged or destroyed will be fully restored. Troops, a trying battle awaits us, but we must repel the coming invasion, no matter what the cost. We're counting on you.
Something's up. I feel like something's up, but we'll see. How can L overdrive? Power of friendship.
You all heard what Nagi said. Ganglion forces are closing in on the city. I'd love it if Chosan could negotiate our way out of this, but we all know better.
Whenever you can't explain anything in
They've
a
made their feelings
JRPG,
about
power of
humans
friendship.
pretty clear.
Perfect.
Our team has been assigned the most crucial defensive position. The administrative district gate. If we lose Blade HQ, that's it. We've lost the war. We have to expect the Ganglion know this, and we'll hit it hard.
Yeah. No pressure there. Do we know where everyone else is stationed?
Irina's by the entrance to the industrial district. Doug's on standby until we make visual contact with the enemy. And Lau's guarding the hangar.
Tatsu will manage supply lines. Use Nopon connections to keep key materials stocked.
Thanks, Tatsu. When this is all over, I'll bake you into a delicious meal.
Tatsu heard you say into, Lindley.
And you, Rook. You ready?
Nope.
Great. Just don't get so cocky you bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah. Remember, we're a team. We need to work together.
Let's move out.
I got him. I got him. That's great, kid. Don't get too penisy. That's a straight up Digimon, bro. That is a Digimon. This thing's gonna become Greymon in like 2 weeks. Where's Ty at? That one in particular, straight up Digimon. Alright. We'll continue this. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break before we run out and go defend our last defend New LA here. Be right back, guys. particular looked exactly like a Digimon. Let's go.
Bad time for rain.
This is Brigadier General Jack Phantom, Supreme Commander of the Defense Force of the Colony of New Los Angeles.
I'm sorry, Supreme what? Where are all these titles coming from?
He's trying to lay on some gravitas. He wants to sound like the leader of a huge organized army.
Yeah, but Brigadier General? I guess. Brigadier General. Maybe if he, like, waxed his mustache up a bit.
Attention, Ganglia. Your army has unlawfully crossed New LA's defense perimeter.
You have 10 seconds to hold your advance and agree to negotiate. If you do not comply, we will have no choice but to interpret your actions as a declaration of war and launch our counterattack. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All units open fire!
We give him a warning. Is the battery life on the Switch Lite supposed to be like a little better than a normal Switch? Or is it like...
Got it?
I think they're all relatively the same. The difference is like between OLED, base Switch, and Lite, or it's not that much, but I think there is a small difference.
We're in a good position. Move in!
Yeah.
Step in and knock them down.
They're all pretty much around that. It doesn't get much better.
Some power into this. Out of the way!
Shadow strike!
We're in a good position. Move in! I've had enough. Down you go! Feels so light! Put some power into this.
I'm sure.
Step in and knock them down.
Violent spree!
Out of the way! You go!
Fire carnival!
Deploying shield!
Side flash! Wild dance!
Out of the way! We're in a good position. Move in! Burn your place!
Fuck it.
You're mine! So long! You're mine! Lay down cover fire!
I won't miss this chance.
Ah!
Feels so light. This'll do. Move in.
Target lock! You're mine!
On me. Grab them, no quarter. Out of the way.
Not yet! You win!
Deploying shield.
Target lock, nice! Move in and do some damage! Come on!
Out of the way.
They've seen us.
Use melee attacks.
Flying field!
This'll do.
We've got the edge!
Deploying shield.
Your mom's target lock! Your mom's
This'll do. We're in a good position. Move in. Get to yourselves.
Hope I didn't get in the way. They've seen us.
Use melee attacks. This'll do.
got the edge! Target lock! You're mine!
Step in and drive them back. Deploying shield.
Target lock! You're mine!
Out of the way.
So long! Move in and do some damage!
Time for you to disappear.
Flying field!
Well,
Got the edge!
apologize.
Oh? You say this Collins always did.
Woo! Not so many bad aliens now.
It seems like it's working, Oma. The east gate is gonna hold.
Where are they? Is Rena having help?
Elma?
Sorry. Yeah, so far so good. Let's keep it up.
I'm in the same camp. This doesn't feel right. Feels like it's supposed to be a distraction.
Deploying shield. Melee attacks next.
Target lock!
Out of the way.
Move in and do some damage!
Put some power into
So
this.
long! Come on!
Deploying shield. Bullseye.
Got you!
Step in
Come
and
on!
drive them back.
Nice! Move in and do some damage!
Time for you to disappear.
Target lock!
Deploying shield.
Target lock!
Yeah, the blue one. I know that it's that.
This'll do.
Got the edge! Come on!
I had it.
Lay down cover fire.
Game ends.
Nice.
All right. Who's next?
Stand down, Lynn. We've cleared the area.
Wouldn't be the first time I didn't know something though.
No further hostile signatures detected. All enemy craft in the combat arena has been destroyed.
Roger that.
Range
We
focus
did it? We did
is
it!
melee focus. Okay.
I think you're right. That was way too few troops. They must be testing our defenses.
Ugly aliens got one look at Hero Pan Tatsu and surrendered.
Something tells me no. Absolutely huge and is airborne and coming in fast. The enemy are planning to
I knew it. The ground attack was a feint. Everyone, we need to get back to the city.
We're fighting inside the city?
I know, Lynn, I know. We tried to avoid it, but now we have no choice. Better to risk damaging the city than losing it altogether.
The hostile forces have crossed the perimeter. They've entered LA airspace.
Tatsu, panic! Everyone panic!
Let's move.
Roger.
Dude, let's fucking go.
Missiles! Take them out!
Damn it. It's a direct hit. Lost him.
The second you find it. I'll bring you back first. I swear it.
Let's fucking go, dude. This is fucking cool.
They're inside the walls? Mobilize all internal security. Any and all fighters on standby.
Hey, that's us. Let's go help. But we can't bring you out of there unprotected. Wang's team can handle it. They need us out
No,
there.
they're trying to get this. That's what they want.
Are you telling me you losers can't even handle a bunch of humans?
Targon wants to join fight.
What? Why would you want to do that? Although, I suppose if we don't get you now, that fool Luxar will never get on their backs. Very well. Have it your way.
Holy shit.
Looks like a number of enemy scales have entered the city.
Really? Couldn't notice. Didn't notice.
Agreed. Let's give every ganglion we can find a nice, warm welcome.
Roger that.
Elma, we got a situation in the commercial district. Two really nasty SOBs. They're tearing through everything we throw at them. Secure your area and get over there ASAP.
Copy that. We're on it.
I mean, if they really want to do this, we can do this.
Reinforcements. Melee attacks next. Step in and find your path. Out of the way. You go. Deploying shield. Out of the way.
Cover fire!
I got it done.
Deploying shield. We've got the edge. You win.
Victory is ours.
We got it. Let's move.
We've been discovered.
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Deploying shield.
You win.
You go. You're mine. Deploying shield. This'll do. Out of the way. Deploying shield. Deploying shield. Just serves to make you stronger. Learn your place.
Put it back!
Victory is ours.
Hope I didn't get in the way. You're right to be afraid, little girl. Let's kill her first.
Lynn, stay calm. Don't let them into your head.
Total. There's a few of those shots in this game.
We've won every single time. Don't forget
There's a
that.
few.
I know. Yeah, you're right. It's much easier to be brave with you guys here. Sorry to worry you. I'll be fine. Now come on. Let's kick some ganglion butt. Now touching. The bossy one with the silver hair. She looks like she must be the leader. Alright, doggone. I've changed my mind. Kill her first.
We're gonna rip out your fucking piercings, bitch. Seriously.
Use melee attacks. Deploying shield. Out of the way. I got it. Out of the way. Learn your place. We're in a good position. Move in. Bullseye.
You win.
Isn't over yet.
Target lock. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Deploying shield.
Out you take that. I
Put
dare
some
ya.
power into this one.
You've got the edge.
Down you go.
Target lock. You're mine. like you underestimated your enemy. You two are the only ones left.
And? You expect me to kiss your hand and beg for my life? I'd rather laugh my way to the grave!
Please, no.
Wait. We don't have to
Fuck
continue
that.
like this.
What are you waiting for? Lost your nerve?
You're more useful alive.
What?
Go back to your people, your masters. Tell them we want no further conflict. Tell them the humans are willing to negotiate.
Fuck
that we can find common ground and coexist here.
Killer.
Peacefully.
Don't tell me you honestly think you've won here, do you?
Yeah, they came for the mech. That's what they wanted.
What was that explosion?
Colonel, this is bad. They got the alien scout. They smashed into the hangar and got the scout.
God. Just kill her. Oh yeah, they toasted everybody, I'm sure. Those things are cool. Shit has officially hit the fan at warp speed. I knew that's what they were there for, though. As soon as they showed it earlier with Lau, them leaving it, I knew that's what they were coming for. They don't give a fuck about us.
Another city of innocence burns. All so they can lay claim to a single scout? Was this truly necessary? I have become party to madness.
We just keep winning every chapter here. Coming up New LA every single time.
Your target was the mech all along.
Oh, you're so quick. I can see why they made you the
Can we just kill her already?
And now the Vita is ours. So you see, you didn't win anything. You lost.
You sure about that?
Huh?
Your people managed to swipe that alien mech out from under us. I'll give you that. But our mission was to repel the invasion and defend New LA at all costs. Nothing more, nothing less. In that, we succeeded.
For now, maybe.
But you were sent here to take the city. And as far as I can tell, it's still standing. So I'd say you're the only loser here.
Through my powers of mental gymnastics, we actually
Deliver
won.
my message. Hurry up and go before I change my mind.
Our people can't coexist peacefully.
Just kill her.
We can't coexist, period. It's us or you, you arrogant worm. No negotiation, no compromise, and no mercy!
At least kill the big robot thing. I'm sorry, but that was just some mental gymnastics, bro. We're actually the winners here.
Irina, Gwyn, thank God you're both all right.
Yeah, we made it back, but Marcus wasn't so lucky.
What happened?
He took an enemy missile barrage.
What? He's gone?
Listen, Lieutenant.
True.
We're going to find that Lifehold core.
I feel like
And when we do,
if that
Marcus
was
will
just
be
a
the first one
bonus,
back
though,
in a
they
brand
wanted
new
the Mac.
state-of-the-art MIM. I promise.
Yeah, something like Gwyn, only a bit more handsome.
And maybe a little taller and slimmer, but with bigger muscles.
Thanks, guys. No, seriously. Thanks.
I like this idea. We'll find
Could be
Marcus
worse.
the handsomest, strongest, most un-Gwyn-like Mim around.
Damn.
Oh, you too now?
So, Colonel, we lost the alien scout.
Well, last I heard, we weren't even sure what it was. Doesn't seem like much of a loss to me.
If only it were that simple.
Ma'am.
The important thing is, we managed to repel the invasion force. We're still alive, and NLA is still standing. I'll take that as a victory.
I guess.
Hell yeah. The Colonel's right.
Hoorah.
We did good here today. We won.
Yeah, you're right.
So hey, why don't we all go report back to HQ together?
Sure. Sounds good.
Actually, Irina, you guys should go on ahead. I have an errand to run with my team first.
Roger that. Then we'll see you back at headquarters in a bit. Colonel.
Let's go check out the hangar.
Right.
So I said everything about you. Can't stop myself. Something's just
Stupid worms! I'll kill every last one of them.
every last one of them!
I'll kill them with my own bare hands if I have to.
Let's should have sent a message by sending them back her head. That's all I'm saying. That's all I gotta say. I have bloodlust for this stupid bitch now.
There's no excuse. This wouldn't have happened if I didn't order my men to leave their posts.
You were just trying to help. It's okay. We should count ourselves lucky we ended up with so few casualties.
Sorry to break up the love-in, but you know, there must be something to that skell if they were this worried about it.
I wonder.
The bigger question is how they even knew we had it. And how did they know exactly where we were keeping it? No way.
Someone sold us out. They're trying to revive Megatron.
Yes, at last. The Great One's divine vessel is mine. I beg you, O Great One, descend to this humble planet and guide me. I am yours to command.
So many questions. Watching the actual scales in cutscene just fly off the handle was pretty cool. It was worth it. We got the Gundam Defense Squad that we wanted. Oh, there's more missions here now. Spy games. Also, let's put our party back. We'll have to register scales again too, but that's alright.
Had I known I'd be forced to wait, I would have brought a book.
Our apologies, Director General. Our blade work has been keeping us especially busy as of late. Besides, it's pretty unusual to get a direct request from you.
I would hope that warranted special priority. This mission affects us all.
If it's an official mission, shouldn't we take it through the normal channels?
Personally, I consider it very official, but both Nagi and Vandam refused me. Shouted me down, actually.
What? Then we're probably not even allowed to take it, right?
Let's hear the brief, and why they turned you down.
A wise decision. You're familiar with Jair Fortress, yes? In a few days, we'll be hitting it with a surprise offensive.
Of course. Every blade on the force is participating.
We built our attack strategy around the idea of limiting casualties as much as possible. As such, we'll be employing mostly long-range fighting tactics.
That would be the sensible choice.
Yes, and I fully support it. But it makes gathering intel nearly impossible. Data on the present state of the ganglion. At the moment, we know next to nothing about their situation. We don't even know if it's possible to negotiate with them or not. We need more information in order to effectively formulate.
I think negotiations probably flew out the window at this point,
All
right?
You've made your ideas clear. What do you want us to do?
Infiltrate the fortress before we strike. Gather whatever intel you can and return here with it.
Is that even possible?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. But I do believe this mission is of the utmost importance. And I also believe that your team has the best chance of getting it done.
So you decided to ask us face to face? That's quite the honor.
Is that sarcasm?
Take it as you will, sir. What if we refuse?
Then I'll ask the team with the next highest chances, and so on. Send in the damn janitors if I have to. Whatever it takes.
You truly believe it's this important?
House cleaning?
I do.
All right then. We'll do it.
Excellent.
But we're not taking any unnecessary risks. If things get hairy, we'll cut and run empty-handed if we must.
Let's all hope it never comes to that.
Just one question, if I may. Are those really your only reasons for wanting this intel?
What other reasons would there be?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. So...
My goal has always been to secure a future for humanity on this planet. It's as simple as that.
All right. I'll take you at your word. Let's get back to the barracks and prepare. This one's going to be tough.
I don't like it.
Am I right?
As for Blake,
I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing you know about our meeting with the Director General.
And from the look on yours, I'm guessing you accepted the mission.
We'll do what we can.
Passive aggressive.
Elma
So
was
good.
super clear. If things get dangerous, we'll call it off.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Don't forget, you're all far more valuable to us than any intel you might come back with.
Tatsu totally agree and definitely never forget.
In other words, don't worry about us.
I mean, I guess this would be time to completely change what we're doing. Let's do it. We're gonna have to, like, completely change what we've been doing up to this point. Could probably still keep that. Right, the line that directly... Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay. It's a status, okay. Basically, they just have to be focused on you, like, full on focused on you. Change everything. Blaze, resist flinch. Physical resistance. Been wearing the same shit for a minute. Overdrive, recovery, HP. I don't want to go take a look at the shop. It's so weird to only really care about one or two numbers in a sea of like 14 numbers here. On a single piece, okay. We got this shop either way. Yeah, I see. 50%. 50. It's still very weird.
As for Blake,
machine too. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about over here. I've done it a tiny bit, but not a bunch. I see what you're getting at. It's just some of this stuff is just better all the way around. Gotcha. So that gets upgraded too. Okay. At this point, do we just not want to get anything until level 50? I mean, if we get stuff that's better, I guess it's better, but... proximity skills are what's up, I'm sure. Yeah, we're still just dipping our toe here into the large ocean. Like, I get it. Okay. This is what I was kind of wanting. This is just purely cosmetic, right? The grind never stops. Perfect. I honestly guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just be what we are. Okay, we need to fix.
Right. So guess what?
Fix this real quick. I guess we're all good. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I realized what I did. I still have Lynn piloting that thing. Grind even more. No, for sure. Stealth. My favorite kind of stealth. Oh fuck, okay, this is like real stealth now, okay. Oh fuck, alright. I almost wonder if it would still be better of us to just use the mech and just like whoosh, fly away, but we'll try to be careful here. That didn't work.
I can still do this alone.
Sorry.
At least we left the robots back there. Okay, no. I think we have to... Shit. Not great. Not the worst.
This should be the fortress mainframe.
We snuck in here
Think
pretty
you can get
good.
in?
Don't worry.
I can try, but
Not a soul
I wouldn't
sauce.
bother holding your breath. Even if I can, it'll take time. Better to pull the drive and analyze it later.
All right, let's run with that. Just as soon as we're done with them. Let's take care of these goons first, then we can retrieve the data.
What level are they? 50?
Wizards out in the distance.
Move in and do some damage.
Fire carnival! Mind Missile volley! We'll put a sock on them! Fire carnival!
I definitely have to grind this job out, but it'll do.
Missile volley!
That's how to evade.
Missile volley! Goodbye and goodbye! Fire carnival! Missile volley!
We're gonna die. should have waited to change the class.
Is right. It's time to attack.
Okay. Shit. Yeah.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life.
Look, I like
The thing's pretty.
Leon.
This new car looks strong. Be ready. Reinforcements? We can take them if we're smart.
Oh man, are we fucked? Well, hey, I got to the probe site. Hooray! Oh, it's probably better this way.
It's sure to work now.
Close-range combat. Ghost, furious blast.
Floated like butterflies. Now you sting like bees. Rising blade.
Yeah.
Assault hammer. Burst grenade.
Assault. Quick shadow strike.
Blast grenade. Rising blade. We're in a good position. Move it.
Furious blast.
Like things are good things. Tornado blade.
Primer.
Rising blade. We're in a good position. Move it.
Move in and do some damage. Side blast.
Put some power into this one.
Ghost faster.
Starlight kick.
Okay.
Drive secured, ma'am.
You're amazing, Lynn.
Definitely gonna have to grind.
Now let's get out of here ASAP so we can head back to the city and report in.
I lost all my robots except for mine. Damn it. It's alright.
Is that the ganglion data drive? Excellent work. You have my
You're
thanks.
paying for my robot.
Tatsu happy to get thanks, but more happy to get reward.
Of course. I'll reward you for your efforts with as large a sum as I'm able. Next comes the task of decrypting and analyzing this data. Elma, perhaps you could...
I'm afraid not. However, I might suggest letting a Manon take a look. If you'd like, we can bring it to someone we know.
I see. I leave it to you then.
That would be a huge help, yes. Thank you.
For you, I'm more than happy to help. Oh, yes. Least I can do for saving my life, right? When you're finished, deliver the results straight to the Director General's office, okay? You got it, okay?
All right, let's go give him our report.
Thank God for fast travel.
Wonderful. I'll expect a report from the Manon then. It seems I was correct. Your team was the right one for the job. I hope you'll continue to assist in the future.
Of course, as long as our goals align.
Our mutual objective is the continued survival of the human race. This will not change.
Indeed.
The continued survival of the human race. Everything's a speech with that guy.
No, that's one thing he's truly serious about.
You know, I heard something the other day. Did you know about his son? The soldier?
No. Is he a Blade?
He never left Earth. Apparently because of the Director General. He sent his son on a mission just before the White Whale took off.
What the fuck?
If he were a corrupt man, he would have sent someone else's son on that mission.
But he didn't, did he? I guess sometimes the right thing to do is also the hard thing, huh?
I don't know, man. If we're all hands on deck, what was the mission? You know? That would be my first question. What exactly was the mission? Crazy times. All right. Alright, there's still just so much to do. But I think I've hit that point where I gotta grind and gotta set myself up better. I speedrun the story and I cannot see NLA on the map, so on the map there's so many quest icons. I want to do some of the green ones, but some of the, like, at least a lot of the affinity missions, but yeah. Some of the green ones are just, you know, go get this. Go do this. Can you get that? You know, stuff that standard JRPG fare. Would you be so kind? Would you kindly go over there? Yeah. This would be chapter 12. Gives me something to do when I play in between and don't want to continue the story off stream, which is kind of what I've been doing. Just playing a little bit off stream and, you know, leveling up. And it all goes into it, but I mean, yeah, some of these things don't really give out a lot of XP in terms of actually doing shit. But I don't know, gives me some story stuff to do when I'm just running around in the world, collecting stuff and doing things. Either way, though, I'm going to head out of here for now. We'll, I think we'll pick this up tomorrow, so we'll see what we can do between now and tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to be a lot. We'll see what happens. Let's stay up later. We'll see what happens. I saved. We're good. Appreciate you, Wisp Senpai, for dropping in on me. Appreciate everybody else, Day Nightfall, for dropping in on me. Hopefully y'all have a great rest of your Monday. Some of you might be heading towards Tuesday. I saved before that. I think I like hit save like 2 or 3 times. It's literally, yeah, just like a second in between. I have the tendency to safety save like 8 times before I leave a stream, so yeah, but still. Either way, have a good rest of your Monday, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. We're inching closer to the Switch 2 Electric Boogaloo, and we'll see what happens.